Analyzing system.
One, two, three, four, one below. And two.
Still can't believe that whole uncured.
Interfacing with system node. At this position. Analyzing system.
Slow.
Advancing to next system node.
Not good enough.
Analyzing system.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, sorry about that. We just had a little connection issue there, but we are all good now.
Yeah, sadly, I do believe going from one stream to another was a bit too much for Dragon's OBS to handle, so we had to go ahead.
It was. We
Take
just
it
had
out,
a little
back
bit of
and
a
replace
hiccup.
it.
But either way, Tibbs has just finished off their first set of hardens here.
Yep, I do believe Spanish is slightly ahead at the moment that he got in earlier. But yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, just Dragon's OBS had to be taken up back and
Oh,
replaced.
it happens.
Swarps.
Swarms are up for
Swarms are up.
Spanners, and he's got it. Not bad.
Ooh, free taps. 2 free taps, one tap, I believe that was.
All right.
Also, I do believe I'm currently missing a feed. So I'm currently having to watch stream side until Dragon can go into the Discord stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said my Discord crashed, didn't it?
Well, not your Discord, just the OBS itself.
Oh,
crashed.
yeah,
One
that's
tap,
right.
2 tap, much faster. My God, Tibbs.
Hold successful.
All
What
right.
is this man?
5
I still need a description though.
found.
Working on it.
Advance to next system node. And
Saying the signature Tibbs hops as they go up inclinator. I don't think anyone in the tournament has been able to replicate. Ooh, turn off the Discord stream. Turn off the Discord stream. Is that?
Ooh, is that what's doing it now? Hold up.
Yeah,
I
turn off
got
the
you. I
Discord
got
stream.
you.
Turn off. Turn off.
I got it. I got it. Hold up. If it's the Discord stream doing it, then that's easy. I'll just like
It's right over my head.
make a. Come on
Make
now.
it like 720p.
Something like that. Let's see here. Stream quality. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's doing it. Okay, that should be a lot better now.
You went with the source. Yeah, I'm watching the stream. It's not stuttering. Okay, good.
All right.
All right, there we go. We found it.
Well, there's your problem. You got no frames.
God. All right. Now that everything has been squared away, finally, Spanish lost her stealth bonus. What? Good shot, Tibbs.
That Sig
yeah.
got stuck on the ceiling,
override token
which really
found.
sucks.
Well, either way, both of our contestants, Spanners, I think he just got done shopping. I don't know if he got anything.
Spanish hit
Does
2.
not feel
Oof.
good.
Spanish is not having a good time.
Why is it called horseradish? It tastes like horseradish.
Yeah, why is it called horseradish? King, why do they call horseradish horseradish?
What the fuck is horseradish, actually? That's
It
the
is
more important
delicious.
question. Is it now? I've never had it. Oop. Oh, LA 5 with 30s. Let's go.
Override token
Man, there's a suppress. What is that?
Oh man, he got the oil can suppressor. Let's go. All right. Meanwhile, Tibbs is rolling a bolt action for the free red dot, getting an MRAD. Almost accidentally
Nice.
bought a tactical grenade. Hey, that would have been cool. Who would have wanted to see some flashbang action? All right. I mean,
not everyone, because there would be flashbangs, obviously.
I love to flashbang people. I love me a little flashbanging.
Yeah, that's what everyone does that uses the flashlight meta. I think he just tossed the oil can suppressor away.
I think he did. It does get in the way. Ooh.
Oh,
Nope.
thinking of
Putting it on the shotgun. it's still a little
It's gross. That's all we have to say about the oil can suppressor. I don't blame them for tossing it away in disgust. It is I think it's actually the first. It's another pit hole in the pools that just exists. And,
It is.
I think it's the first time.
I've seen people roll like the soda pop. I don't think I've rolled the oil can suppressor a few times myself, and it is it's
a soda pop
definitely
suppressor?
awkward. Yes, there is. There is a soda pop bottle suppressor.
That's a Meat Fortress suppressor. Why is it in the Ori pool?
Good question.
Interesting.
But either way, Spanners has just stepped into their third hold in the porridge storage. You know, defending these freeze-dried porridge blocks from the hungry Sosigs.
What type of porridge is bland gray? Don't answer that. That's just porridge. I
King-
have realized what I've just said.
King, what's your favorite kind of porridge?
I believe I've answered this, and that is I've never had porridge.
Oh, you should do that. It's life-changing. But either way, Hardens are up for Spanners, and he just took him down, and it's Sergeant Tibbs' turn to show us what he can do. Oh man, he is weapon whipping all the way around these Hardens. He is I think he used every gun in his belt to take out those Hardens.
Yep,
Holy hot damn.
Of each thing. There goes the oil can suppressor again. Just took it off and just dumped it. It's gone.
All right.
It's the feds we've been rumbled. God. All right, we got our second set of swarms.
The swarms are up for Spanners. He's already got a handful of them. Ooh, getting a lot of single taps. That was some good shooting from Spanners here. And now it's Sergeant Tibbs' turn to show us what he can do. Ooh, man.
What?
Look at that. That was quick. Nice job, Tibbs.
Yep, able to switch back over to double up bug for the extra killing potential.
Gotta love it. Well, now we get to see what happens, how they handle the recursives.
Oh my god, we have a lot of people. Hey!
Is Tibbs gonna shotgun surgeon these recursives, or is he gonna be smart and whip out that Fort 12 he's got in his pocket?
It's not the first time we've seen shotgun surgery done.
Hey, is that a Ukrainian pistol in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
All right.
All right.
Cursives are up.
Ooh,
One,
that was
two,
a
three.
fun
Where's
little
the
ladder
second
fling.
launch pad?
Getting lined up.
There it is.
There it is. He's already got his first.
Wow!
Oh, that was quick. All right, Sergeant Tibbs is weaving around to get to the last one. He's lined up, and he's got it. And there goes the recursives for Sergeant Tibbs. Now we get to see
both
how...
of our runners have made it through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we missed Spanners. Spanners had a decent recursive, but wow, those quick shots with the pistol are incredible. And
Oh,
here
yeah,
we
that
are,
was-
everyone's least favorite place to be, Inclinator.
I thought everyone liked Inclinator.
What do you mean?
You know, you got the zip lines, you got the ladders, you got those blocks that can insta-kill you. They definitely got a few people.
What do you guys say, chat? How do you like Inclinator? Does everyone like the Inclinator?
Yeah, you also get to do your best Doofenshmirtz impression when you say it. You know, you can sit there and be, welcome to my Inclinator. I have developed this this Inclinator to move cinder blocks at a more efficient pace or something.
I think the guy who made it is an asshole. Bold moves to say, Rusty Hand, aka the person that made it. How you doing, by the way, Anton? Welcome to this incredible run with Spanners and Tibbs.
What is Tibbs doing? He's just blind firing into his supply point. Just how many more times you gonna blind fire, Tibbs? Are they dead yet?
I know what Tibbs is doing. They are firing to go ahead and actually get any patrols to come
Wait,
down this
are
way to
you saying
investigate.
Sergeant Tibbs is baiting the Sosigs?
Yep.
Do we
that's
have
exactly what's
do we
going
have
on.
some do we have another player who's an expert at baiting?
Get more rounds into the room? Yep.
Override token found.
Until they stop talking. Yeah, you gotta keep firing until the talking stops. The voices need to stop.
Is
Alright.
King, would you say Tibbs is a baiter master? A master of baiting?
I would really like one of these.
I believe I've seen them do this strategy before, so
They
Alright.
have. They've gotten really good at it too.
Hey, AR! That is the AR-18
Ooh,
mod.
that is a good one. Yeah, getting the
And getting the
I
hollows.
believe.
Wait,
Yeah, no, that's one of the full auto M4s, and he's got himself some. Are
Wait,
those
hold
60? Are those the 60? Are those the like 55 welded stag nags?
mm,
Override token found.
I think Tibbs is on the wrong update. I think that's the old, if I'm seeing that right, I think that's the old, EOTech. Is that right? Or is this the lighting being weird here? Because I believe the new EOTech.
It might be the lighting being weird.
I hope it's the lighting being weird. And getting enough
Let's
points
see.
to go ahead and buy them their suppressor.
Ooh, yeah, he's just completely gooching that out. Nope, those are.
Oh no! I just realized Tibbs got stuck with a single only weapon.
Oh yeah, no,
got-
that's not the full auto.
he got
The
Yeah,
lighting.
he's got a civilian
The
carbine.
lighting messed me up. He's got that desert tan magpul abomination. Wait, what's he doing with the magazine?
He's building a wall.
You know what?
Building a wall out of magazines.
Whatever he's doing, we're gonna have to catch up with him. He's gonna give me an aneurysm with all this crazy stuff. And we're gonna focus
Spanners
on
is in it.
Spanners, who's in his fourth hold here in Inclinator. Stelter up. You got one. Oh, you got two.
Free. Oh,
There's
I've
three.
only got two. Free. Oh,
Three.
Yep. Four. Getting the high rolls. There's
wait,
a
which
fifth
one?
one somewhere.
Which one we on, King? We on 3 or 4?
I believe you got 5.
Five?
Might be 4.
Is it 6? 20?
I'm not sure.
15.
I'm not sure.
A! Z!
There it is. All the way to the
There's the
bottom.
last one.
Oof. It still might have a reference to the old model. Oops. I think Anton discovering a bug in real time. Because I think that is the old model, unless like I said, I can't see it from here because Tibbs is not using it on their AR. So
Either way, Spanners over here is taking a good... He's doing a good job locking down these Sosigs, just making sure that none get him. He's definitely doing a real good job watching that flank. But the polymorph is up for Spanners.
using that shield dogs.
Yeah, using a shield dog to take out the polymorph save on score is a great idea, especially for fourth hold Inclinator. And he's got it.
Yeah, 4-fold inclinator. Ooh boy. Dealing with boss encryptions in here is quite mean, though. Last run I did see someone use the shotgun to their great advantage by shooting from the top all the way to the bottom towards it. So it does have that going for it.
All right.
As we just sit here at the top dealing with our 3x3s with the introduction of the Breacher boys. It's a shame we haven't seen another swoosh in here. Everyone's too
swoosh?
good at this game now.
Another swoosh.
A squish.
Ah.
No one's gone
I mean, this
squish
is
in a bit by the
Inclinator.
blocks.
Anybody can get squished. All right. The block is up. Now we get to see how Spanners eats this cheese. Looks like he's sniping away at... Ooh, hey,
Nice.
yo. I know I said
that's
this
the power of the
before,
shotgun.
but this is the third time I've seen someone snipe that regenerative from top of Inclinator. That is some good shooting. We've had some really good shotgun shooters. But either way, Spanners is now done with his 4th hold, moving on to the 5th. And meanwhile,
Tibbs
Tibbs
is desperately trying to keep their stealth bonus.
Yeah.
That's what's going on here.
He's
He is
really
just-
sneaking with this one. Ooh, that is a
Ooh.
dangerous move there, Tibbs. Looks like he's is he crouched? He is.
Yeah, he's crouched IRL.
And Spanners
down
touch the grass! I think that's the 2nd time he's touched the grass today. In the
Look at
same
that
round,
fearless-
too.
Yeah, look at that fearless, what's it called, notion of Tibbs walking down right beside the blocks of death.
Right. He probably feels it, though. Every time one rushes through, he's probably he's tensing up.
Yeah,
In
I
the
can see him just leaning over, going like, "Oh God." I feel that too. Do you ever just get that phantom pain of going under something and you just feel the hair on your head just stand up for like a second, go ugh? Because
Oh, yeah,
I have
it
that
is.
happen a lot to me too. It's a bit disorienting and it sucks.
Oh, yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah. Tibbs is definitely
Ooh.
playing a dangerous game.
He's
just,
almost there.
Again,
Is he going to keep that stealth bonus, though?
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, we can get back onto the platform. Oh, taking out our last Sosik in the hold, I believe.
Yep, he's got it. He's now ready to jump, and there it is. Sergeant Tibbs is now in the 4th hold. Trying to get up to that to the top as quickly as possible, doing some zip slinging.
Yep. Oop.
Ooh, no, he's all the way at the top.
Yeah. But yeah, keeping
Ooh.
the stealth bonus the
Making-
entire way through, that is hilarious.
Ooh, making some
That's
quick
funny, yep.
adjustments for that red dot there.
Mhm.
All right. Stealths are up. He's already got a couple. I believe that's 3, 4.
Oh,
Should
wow.
be one more.
That bullet went above his head, almost lost his no hit.
Oh, yeah.
Having
that
to
was,
chase it down.
That was crazy. I bet all of our... oh, yep. There it is.
Nice.
And he's got it. I bet a lot
All
of
right.
our one-hit runners from last year still tense up anytime they hear a gunshot. Oh, wow. That was close. Tibbs almost... His run almost came to an early end there.
Uh-huh. And that is the old model for the ACOG. It's called the EOTech, I just noticed. So
EOTech?
that, yeah, that is the old model for the EOTech. So
Huh.
either Tibbs is on the wrong updates, or we have a referencing bug that, just like, what's it called, Anton said.
We can check after. I don't think it would make a big difference considering...
Nah, it's just
No.
what's it called, the red dot changes.
Yeah, I was
that's
about
all.
to say, I saw him get the... anyway, Polymorph is up for Tibbs, and he's already got a handful of the blemishes. Got 2 more. Switching around. Oh, he's
Being annoying.
porcupining it a
having to
little
run
bit.
away. Oh my god, it's being very mean. There we go.
Wow, that was close. Tibbs taking
Meanwhile,
out a
Spanners
Polymorph.
is in it.
Yep, Polymorph is in his 5th and final hold here at Spillway, taking up the... getting on top of the Qualivid... what'd you call this? Qualivid perch?
Yep, the Call of it Persian. This is actually going to
Hell
be
yeah.
Anton's first time seeing this strategy. Our runners here have discovered that you can just hang up here with a suppressor and rain fire down and get, what's it called, kill style points here.
All right.
It
The Cascade is
quite
up
a
for
skill.
Spanners. He's already got down to the cheesy bits. Tacking away at him.
I think I just saw
Just
a
like
ricochet
one
there.
more, and there
Nice.
it goes. Spanners done with his cascading, and there's the cheese block for Tibbs, taking big old chunks out of it.
Nice.
Sniping at it as well with his semi-auto shotgun. Not bad. Tibbs stepping out of the 4th hold and moving on to the 5th.
Gotta go for our supply point first. But while we're waiting, Spanners in the finale themselves about to deal with the octagonal or the octagonal. I call it the
orthogonal.
octagonal.
Is this orthogonal going to be mean, or is it going to play nice?
I expect a bloodbath.
Spanners? No way. Spanners knows how to talk to the orthogonal. Jokes aside, ooh, looks like he's using the... He hasn't gotten a semi-auto shotgun at all. He's just been rocking that 590.
Wow!
Clearly, he doesn't need a semi-auto because he took out that orthogonal with no problem at all. Hey, someone clipped that. That was also a really impressive encryption clear.
Yep, I believe he shot between the nodes.
That was
and took out
that only
both
took him
sections.
like what, 5-6 rounds to drop that? That was intense.
Anyways, using that suppressor to good advantage, keeping themselves nice and cloaked in the darkness, getting all those long-range kills, and they have taken their power dog and is now approaching the spawn point for our finale, the refractive. I still am very sad that our runners here have discovered what means to completely disable this thing.
Right.
But
And there's...
each time this thing...
Oh no, Spanners just got... The refractive just hit Spanners with a mean back shot. Oh, man. Oh, wow. But either way, Spanners came out with a decent score of a 131. That's not bad.
It's not bad, but gotta do better.
Not bad at all,
Yeah,
Spanners.
that last hit really sucked, though. 1554500 is what I read.
Ooh, hey, that's happening.
Oh, I see we got a shit ton of hot dog points, and this is no longer scaled correctly. What happened?
Yeah, that happens when the how do I put it? When someone uses 720 on their Twitch stream, it does that.
Phrasing.
Either way.
Literal backshots. There's no such thing as subtlety here, Mr. Hand. You should know this. You have created the hot dog game.
You'd think they run out of dick jokes at this point, but nope. No end in sight.
Coming in with a stealth, being stealthy. Nice shots from Tibbs here. Where is our node, though? Really, the health bonus matters that much here? If that one back hit literally lost Spanners about 2,000 points.
If I remember right, the way the scoring is set up is if you get hit in your hold, you basically lose out on that no hit bonus. So getting hit by anything while you're in your hold is a huge score loss.
Yep, worth let's call it a total of 20,000 points. Yeah, and yeah, we just lost. Let's all Spanners lose that right at the end there.
Oh yeah.
So if Tibbs here can keep their no hits.
Jokes aside, the cascading is up for Sergeant Tibbs, and he's sniping away at it from the top of Qualivid's perch. All right. And he's got it down. Ooh, that was quick. I think that might have been a bit quicker than Spanner's cascading.
It was being a bit mean there as it was hiding behind
Tibbs,
the
what are you
pillar
doing?
there. Trying to reload. Obviously. We aren't sponsored. Totally sponsored. Obviously.
Oh no, he dropped his dog. All right, preempting his infinite ammo and shield dog, getting ready to shotgun slam the orthogonal. Yep, there it is. And there's the shotgun slam, and it's done.
Wow,
Ooh,
it's speed.
that was definitely quick. You know, I will say this. While that was quicker than Spanner's orthogonal clear, Spanner's did show some very impressive sharpshooting with that Mossberg, though. But damn, that was quick. I think that might actually be the fastest orthogonal clear we've seen. I know I say that a lot, but I think this time it's true.
Yep, I think I would concur. I also think just on speed of load, I think Tibbs might have it. They can easily take a hit here, and I think it's over. It all depends on how the one shot on the what's called the recursive, not the recursive, the refractive goes.
All right, and he's preempting the bullet boost, and Shield Dog getting ready to absolutely execute that refractive. Yep, he's getting up close, barrel stuffing, and there's a single tap.
And
what do we got?
136. That is a Tibbs. First point goes to Tibbs.
All right, let's go ahead. Let me get that score. All right, now that that's all done, let's go ahead, pull both of our contestants in. And while they chat it up, I'll jot the scores down.
I have actually already gotten them, so you're good. All right, 136.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Where?
What, you don't consider yourself a gentleman? How dare you?
I mean,
What?
you know, where are they? I don't see them.
Yeah, it's not gentlemen, it's gentle. But what would you call
That's mental,
what
Jen.
would you call a Sosig? What would be the gentleman version of Sosig?
A gentle meat, obviously.
Gentle meat. I like it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Excellent run, you two. Spanner's absolutely killing it with the Mossberg the entire way
yeah.
through. Great
I'm
aim.
really happy with that ortho clear with the Mossberg.
Yeah, that was super clean. I believe you were shooting right in the middle of the two nodes, so it was able to just clear both of them at once with one shot. That was really clean.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
That was a
yeah.
5-shot ortho clear.
Oh yeah, that was good. And I gotta say, you both got some pretty good loadouts too. I mean, I think the only bummer is Tibbs with that Magpul AR-15, but even then, that's the only worst one we've seen.
Oh boy, yeah. I mean, you know, that still works. I'm very unhappy about that oil can suppressor.
I saw that.
I just loved the moment you realize, oh, this thing's garbage. It just unscrewed it away.
I knew it was garbage. I thought, you know, maybe I can make it work. No.
No,
you couldn't. I do have to say, both of you had some very impressive orthogonal clears, though. Tibbs, you just clearing it out at, like, you probably have the fastest orthogonal clear with that one. And meanwhile, Spanners, you just killing the orthogonal with that 590. What did it only take you, like 5-6 shots? 4?
I think it was 5 shots. I was counting because I count when I roll pump actions.
All right, before we get started, quick thing, Tibbs, can you please grab your EOTech for me?
Yeah.
Because we need to confirm something. I think that's the old model for the EOTech.
Oh, I
which means
got
you
the
might
old
be on the-
EOTech. That's so
Yeah,
nice.
you might be on the wrong update.
Wait,
am I?
Do you
Is that possible?
I mean,
Oh, well, it looks like you're on the right update. It's just, I'm going to spoil it right now. You are being watched by greater eyes than you think right now, and they want to
Anton's
know
watching.
what.
Oh
yeah, They
no.
want to know.
Huh?
Hold on. Is
Yeah,
it?
go ahead. Yeah, that is the old model. Please, take it off and look at your arm right quick.
Yeah, I
Confirm
am.
it.
I
Speaking of greater eyes, hi, Putter.
Hey, could you
Flitter.
could you grab the hi? I'm sorry, I'm just popping in here. Could you grab the optic in your hand and check your wrist menu?
I have it on the wrist menu right now.
Oh,
wait
perfect.
for it to
Okay,
catch up.
wonderful. All right, wonderful. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
stopping by. Great match,
Kill him,
both of you.
Take his life.
Oh yeah, that was intense. Yeah, let me focus in
Beautiful.
on that. So.
All right, I'll let you
everyone
guys do your
sees
thing.
All right.
Yep, I believe that
Follow
is
sight
the
long.
what's it called. That is the
Okay,
new one.
but
But it is the wrong model. So
Do you have all the new options and stuff, or is it
this one with a
just-
gun, yeah, it did. It's
No,
on,
I
I believe
mean
you got
the
that when you got a
does it
shotgun.
have like the new
Yeah, I can bring it
red
up to
dot
the higher
options?
illumination. Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, guess
Tibbs,
there's that
I
at
can't
least.
believe you'd do this to me on our tourney run too.
Yeah, can't believe what's called you broke the game, and now Anton's live bug testing and checking right now.
Wouldn't be a stream without a bug.
Wouldn't be a vlog without a
Right?
few bugs.
That's not the old one. Oh, is there a black version of that was added, Anton? Or is it just looking black? That's all normal. Yes. Okay. And never mind then. In which case we are good. In which case I have some
All right.
bad news. Spanish, you lost.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
That was so sudden.
that mean back shot from the refractive really killed your score.
How
Yeah.
close was it?
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and deliberate.
Here, I got the scores
Spanners.
right here. Spanners, you let's see, where's this at? Pick that back. There it is. Spanners, you finished your score, and you came out with a 1,314,500, but that is unfortunately stacked up against Tibbs' 1,365,750. So,
Do believe,
36. That's a very strong score.
so with that being
Yeah.
said, Tibbs, congratulations. You have won the first hot dog point.
Yay.
Yeah, I do believe we saw a lot faster encryption clears on Tibbs' side, including that octagonal or orthogonal. That orthogonal clear is probably the fastest of the tournament so far.
New encryption type called orthogonal.
Yeah, I call it the octagonal because I am dumb and I
octagonal?
like. Yeah, and I don't respect it.
Step in
Oh.
the octagon.
That explains why it's mean to you.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
that was an
don't-
incredible clear
don't
on
you
that,
know
and
if,
then getting the one tap on the refractive compared to Spanners getting absolutely demolished by his one. By his,
I got refracted.
yeah,
Oh no.
Literally. But I
but we're
mean,
still not done.
yeah, with that being said, we got to take this to round 2 and see what happens. Gentlemen, do you want to take a break or?
I need to get a drink and use the bathroom, so I will be
Yeah,
using
about the
it.
same.
But I'll be back
Alright.
soon.
All right.
Well, I
Using
guess
our,
shortly.
I guess with that being
Easy.
said, to everyone still watching, stay tuned because we're going to take a quick 10 and we'll be right back. See ya. Hello and welcome to the second round of Sergeant Tibbs versus Spanners. We're back and ready for it. Gentlemen, you guys all good? You ready to eat your hot dogs and get going?
I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
He's a bit afraid. Don't let.
I was about to say I can smell your fear.
This is scary.
This is a scary game. This hot dogs shoot at you. They don't have mouths. How do they talk?
Rerolling the Rhino 40.
I guess I should eat my hot dog then, huh?
Yeah, go ahead, eat your hot dog, and King
Weapons.
will take over the
Why the heck did
rolls.
you roll first, Tibbs? Because I saw you open up your
I said the Rhino
gun.
40.
Okay, Rhino 40. Then you got yourself a Cold War weapon that shouldn't be in already, the CZ.
I'm spending my first reroll.
Oh, you don't
Rerolling.
want it again? You don't want to use that thing again? I can't believe
Nah,
it.
I'm good. Boy.
Okay,
I'll spend my second reroll.
2 rerolls.
You don't come with this sight anymore, and it's sad.
Hey,
I have
does
a
it come
third
with the
reroll,
same
right?
anymore?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna
it's
spend my
that's great.
third reroll.
This is the hour of the bolt actions. That's what I'm noticing.
I'm rerolling this bolt action, right? I have a third.
I got
Yes, you do.
owned.
Okay.
How dare you? Let's go. How dare you reroll? What do you mean own? That's the best shotgun. I love that shotgun.
X to doubt.
You again? I haven't seen you since my game with Folly when I was doing FFA.
You're
Golden 1911.
going Golden 1911 versus the KS-23.
You want to trade?
Wait, I don't know. Is yours covered in gold?
No.
Oh,
It's covered in Bakelite.
but at least
I'm
it's
sorry to say,
Russian.
but your gun. I'm sorry to say, but your gun is actually coated in zirconium or whatever the fuck our real fake.
Hey,
gold
I mean,
plating is.
Bakelite is a gold of its own, right?
I think it's titanium something. Forget what it's called.
So.
But yeah, the
Did
Golden
your
1911
did your
versus the
gambling pay
KS-23.
off, Spanners?
No.
What? You don't want the
Yes.
big bore of lies? The one made from the 20mm anti-aircraft cannons?
Bore of lies.
All right.
It's such a good weapon, though. It's got me killed twice starting my runs.
I was about to say, can't you use it to one-tap the refractive? Is that still a thing? Or is that
Yes,
busy
you
bump?
can. You need bullet boost in order to do it, and shrapnel 40, I believe it is, whatever the hell the
Well-
other one is.
Either way, runners, do we have any final words before we send you off?
Good luck.
Help me.
All right. In that
You don't
case,
need
3,
help.
2, 1, go. Get going, and I'm a mutant deafen you.
I'll see you
There's
on the
no
other
help coming
side.
for you.
All right, and they
We're
ought to
good.
be
I'm
off here
going
in
to
a
run away.
second. Wait, what?
I will be running away because I got to do something else. So good luck.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm solo commentating now. That's fine. Everyone likes my solo commentations, right? Jokes aside, though, yeah, the Spanners versus Tibbs has definitely been a phenomenal run to see. It's we have been blessed with some absolutely good runs today. I mean, we had Qualavid versus Sethri. That was a really fun one to watch. And now we got Spanners versus Sergeant Tibbs. Just these two absolute titans of first to worst going head to head. All right, and oh my god. Oh no, Tibbs!
Oh, I do see the worst shot. Oh, I
Tibbs,
see.
He
Very bad RNG. Anton has left the curse of bad RNG before they left.
Tibbs getting the Taz and then selling it and rolling again, getting another Taz. And Spanners has
Yep.
also Spanners got a little luckier. He rolled for the shotguns, getting another KS-23, but he rolled again and got a decent shotgun, getting the Marshall 870.
I think with 2 KS-23s, I think Spanners can one-shot the refractive even without bullet boost. Oh god, but yeah, I think Anton left the
possible.
curse of unluck as he exited to go get supper.
All right.
Wow.
Either way, Tibbs has now stepped into their first hold here, locking it down in Pipeworks. Ooh, man. Sergeant Tibbs going fast, just outmaneuvering these Sosigs. All right, got a decent.
MS-11's doing them work.
Yeah, got a decent lineup here. All right, he's got 3. There's 4. He's really struggling
all
on
the
that
shots.
5th one, and
Fifth,
he's
there we
got
go.
it. And while
Just
that's
tracing around it, essentially. And I do believe Spanish is about to get into it. They are doing their stealth takedowns.
Yep, he is just a few steps away from getting into his first. And there it is. Spanners in his first hold, locking it down in Pipeworks. Working those pipes. Spanner's also getting a pretty decent lineup on his statics, but I'm willing to bet he's got one hiding underneath the staircase.
Always one hiding underneath the staircase. I am actually counting 5 though. Yeah, I think all of them are above.
All
Missing
right.
the first shot though.
We got 3 already. There's 4. Switching to the KS-23. 5, 6.
Oh,
and,
there it is.
And it was right behind that pipe.
I think about the same speed for the both of them. Pretty similar, if I had to guess. Tibbs using the bolt action shotgun to their advantage. The TOS is a fun weapon. It is not a good weapon, but it's a fun weapon. If you put slugs on it and give it a scope, it becomes a really fun hunting shotgun. to use in this game.
It's a fun gun to take to the range, to one of the range levels, and just do some plinking. I think I've used it a few
with
times
BS.
for clay shooting. But either
Yeah.
way,
Yep, I think that is. What is this? I keep forgetting. I think it's the BS.
oh, did Tibbs
The,
get the 1301?
Yeah, the B1301. Yep, I think that's correct.
The
All right, yeah.
the second worst semi-auto shotgun in the game, but it's definitely not terrible. Definitely
What do you
kind of
mean?
goes to show the absolute gap between the VT-12 and all the other good shotguns.
What do you mean the BT's fine? You just can't use a stockless
And
shotgun.
you have bad opinions.
Hey, there it is.
Hey, meanwhile,
Anton definitely has left the curse of just absolute atrocious rolls as they left the building.
Override token found.
Okay, anywho, here comes the second one.
is Spanners gonna gamble?
I don't have the tokens to keep doing this.
Is he gonna gamble for another semi-auto shotgun?
Nope, Spanish is just saying that, yep, he does not have the tokens to keep doing this, so I think he's going to just take the loss and leave.
I think he might have the tokens. It's just a matter of if he can. You think if he sold enough his 870, he could gamble? But I guess that would probably be a bad idea.
Either way, we have left that behind and going into Garden. I did not realize that Garden is on the second hole
Tibbs
for both of these
has
seeds.
just stepped in the grass again. I think. No, he did.
I don't know.
He did touch grass.
Did he
Unless
get
there
risk?
was a ledge there I didn't see. I might have to check that again. I might ask Tibbs if he touched grass.
Interfacing with system.
No, he didn't.
Here,
He was
wait.
on that little ledge there. Okay,
Yeah,
I guess I don't get to make a big deal yet. But either way, Tibbs is taking a interesting spot at the top here. With that 1301.
Okay.
Yep, we got a deal of Hardens and Swarms here, and then Spanners is in it as well. Good quick shots from Tibbs. Let's see if Spanish can hold it up.
Oh yeah.
Analyzing system.
Definitely a good hardened player. All right, and the Hardens are up for Spanners. Ooh, ooh, that was a quick. And with a pump action, no less. All right. And the swarms are up for Tibbs. Ooh, that was also a quick swarm clear from Tibbs. Tibbs stepping out of his second hold, moving on to the third.
Meanwhile, Spanners waiting for their swarms to pop up, using that pump action to the best of the abilities. I personally hate this pump action. I do not like this pump action. It is not a good pump action.
The 870 Marshall is fine. Swarms are up. Ooh, having a triple tap that second one and getting a double tap on the last. Spanners.
With the last shot.
And there's some grass touching from Spanners. Man, he's been touching the grass so much, I might have to tell him he's lost his internet card. I mean, how can you touch grass and be terminally online? Real question. He's touching the grass so much he's turning green.
Turning green.
Yeah.
Something blew up.
From rolling around in the grass. You know, grass stains. You've gotten grass stains before, right?
A long ass time ago. A bit.
Not sure where you came from.
King, do you need to touch grass? Do you need to take a trip to garden next time you play Take and Hold? Ooh.
Oh my god.
And Spanners actually finally getting a get it, decent roll here out of the
Got the
6-point
elevated
assault
sight.
rifles. Getting
That is
the
personally my favorites of the semi-autos that were added, because it is nice and long barrel, good muzzle velocity. It is just a semi-automatic.
the DM15 is definitely a fun one to get.
Yeah, probably one of my favorites. Selling in that what's it called?
Yeah, I can work with this. Don't need a suppressor.
Override token found.
It would be really actually. No, I don't have tokens for that.
Oh yeah, getting that after getting
I have tokens for that.
a VT12, 2 KS23s. Oh, he still got him too.
I'm sorry, but not sorry.
How
he,
dare
he just sold
Hey,
him.
that's better.
Hey, and getting a mag-fed shotgun, getting the Mark 12 with I believe those are 10 or 12 round magazines.
Do you want to say hi?
10
Huh?
rounder.
I'm currently getting antagonized by a dog at the moment. I'm sorry.
Aw, that's cute.
She's being a cutie. Yeah, she's being a cutie, but being a disruptive cutie.
Obsolete.
Meta in shambles.
I also want to keep it around.
Come on, come here.
Yeah, the RNG is finally playing along a little bit with Spanners, giving them some grace rolls. Meanwhile, we have Sergeant Tibbs, who's stealthily and quietly taking out these Sosigs as he steps into his third hold in lobby. And there it is. Sergeant Tibbs is now in it.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Ooh, what's this? Tibbs is switching between double lot and number 4 buckshot. Ooh, wait, hold up. Is he sniping at Sosigs without any sights? Did he hit him? That's impressive. If he did. All right, he's got and there goes the Hardens for Tibbs, taking him out, and I believe I want to say that was a 2, maybe 3 second time frame, taking those Hardens out.
I'm not sure. I just got back.
Oh wait,
It
no,
seemed a bit
Spanners
slow
not.
though.
Spanners isn't in it. I thought he was. No,
Yeah,
he's
it's
sneaking
his.
into it.
Yeah, he's currently sneaking into it. It's alright. Hey, wait, the swarm should be popping up any second now for Tibbs. I'm going to guess 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn it.
All right, and there
One
it
day my
is.
clairvoyance will work.
Spanners is now in their third hold.
Yes, final hold. Yes, we're 3 holds short today.
Yeah, we're pushing them through it quick. We're getting tired of this. But either way, Tibbs, that was an impressive clear on those swarms. That was a good lineup, too. Not a single one of them was hiding underneath the balcony. And there's the hardens for Spanners.
Tracking, please.
Whoa, having tracking.
Don't you
Nice.
just hate that? But either way, Spanners has just got done with their hardens, getting them down.
What magazines are those that Spanners
Those
has
are the
for that
Bakelite
AR?
Max. The Bakelite AR-15 Max. Because that's the thing.
Huh. They look like AK mags.
All right. Ooh! Spanners bopping one of the nodes on that recursive.
That is a Tibbs popping one of the nodes and just mailing it.
Oh,
Just to finish it up.
that was fun to watch. Tibbs finishing their third hold with that. Oh, and meanwhile we had
Oops.
Spanners getting a really quick swarm clear there. I think he took those out in like what, 2 seconds maybe?
Oh, a few seconds. Sadly, I don't think they were very happy with popping up on the railing there that threw their aim off.
Yeah, that is definitely unfortunate. But this game does have some weird interactions with ledges. That is for sure.
But we are seeing the power of that 18-inch barrel. I believe that's like 18 inches. The damn thing's long. But the
That is
coming out of that
definitely.
thing.
I think that is definitely more than 20 inches. So,
Mhm.
just for perspective, oh, recursive is up for Spanners, sniping away. Ooh, oh, porcupining that one. Oh, Spanners just took a shot. Oh no!
I think Spanish is regretting putting on what's it called, playful gravity there.
Oh,
Because
that was.
I think playful gravity just cost them a hit.
Yeah, well, they definitely got hit by one of the Ventso SIGs.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunate.
Yep. Ouch. Ouch. And again. Ouch. but we're still only halfway through it. Anything can happen at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Anything can happen.
What's that? Oh, what that is.
Dodging the blister, making our way to our supply point in the little tunnels. Yeah. Where are we now? I believe we're heading to bunker next.
What's over there? Ooh, that's a doozy.
Let's actually quickly look. See. Seed 6. It is a scoring seed, as I've labeled. Yep, this is bunker and what's it called? An atrium for our finale here. Decent scoring seed overall. Mirrors seed 0 quite a bit with its progression. It's just a little bit of a what's called roundabout the gate here. So
Override token found.
Banner's focusing on dogs instead of a weapon. Meanwhile, Tibbs is focusing on a weapon instead of the dogs. Ooh, Scar L.
Is that going away?
Yep. Slow fire rate, but it's acceptable on the Scar L to have a slow fire rate. Let's be real here. It's called the Scar Light for nothing. It's a pretty boy. Ooh. Ooh. Very controversial
Vent
with
my
the
frustrations on the pillar of
AR
sadness.
there. Oh, oh. Breaking the pillar. Did have an internet hiccup there, but I think we are fine now. Here we are, Spanners in it.
Analyzing system.
W. Yeah, I saw the Discord stream lag, and then I saw the actual stream lag a tiny bit, but I think we're fine now. If
Stealth.
Cells are up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting the high roll, but having decent placement for it.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing
Now we gotta
system.
deal with the boss inscriptions in this tiny area.
Over there. Huh? Jim calls me.
Yeah, regen, you do not have range to deal with it. You just kind of have to type raw it.
Polymorph.
What a clear of the hold from Tibbs.
Analyzing inscription neutralized.
Nice, clear.
Advancing to next system.
See if they can get a quick clear on the regen.
Analyzing system. Stealth encryption.
All right.
Let's snapshots.
Neutralized.
Wow, Tibbs.
Ooh, that was quick.
System layer.
Nice job, Tibbs.
Analyzing
What
system.
shots? What shots? Waiting for the regen on Spanners. There it is.
All right. Oh,
Yeah, the
taking
Sosa
big old
especially
chunks
with the
out of that
shotguns.
cheese block with the shotgun. Ooh, making a quick swap. And there
doing a
it
quick
goes.
reload.
Not
Not
bad. That was a good clear from Spanners. And meanwhile, we had the polymorph up for Tibbs.
About the same speed as Spanners is clear for the polymorphic. Let's see if they can keep it up with the with Gen.
Did I see that right? Did Tibbs try to take out the finish off the polymorph with a shotgun?
I
don't think so.
No, I didn't catch that.
If
I
he-
think they took it out with the what's called the Star H there.
I was gonna say, because if he imagine trying to do shotgun surgery on the polymorph, that would be a feat. That would also make me scared.
Yes, the polymorphic being also another redhead stepchild of the current encryption pool. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people are okay with it. But yeah, all right, using the shotgun, running out of ammo,
Taking
switching
some
over
big
to the
old
Star
chunks out of
H.
it. Switching to the
Ooh,
scar,
getting the
and one more,
Sosas.
and there it goes. Ooh, that was a real good regen clear.
Data extraction.
Not bad at all.
Advanced.
I think about the same speed as Spanners. They're neck and neck with encryption clears.
Yeah, but I think Tibbs might be ahead because Spanners did take that shot and
It,
I believe it was hold 3. Yeah.
yeah,
So-
we're down a no-hit bonus from Spanners, so. Question being, what does Spanners want in life at the moment? Probably not to be here.
I believe at this point, Spanners would like to have anything good.
Bullet boosts.
And a shield.
And going for another shield dog. Alright. Staying with their current weapon sets. Alright. They got a nice backfed shotgun, and then they got the pumpy as a backup. They have 2 dogs for their last 2 boss encryptions. Not bad, not bad at all. Now, what does Tibbs want? The same thing, just dogs.
Yeah, no.
How do you like power dogs?
Me?
Uh-huh.
They're fine. I mean, definitely feels like you have to have power dogs these days. Like, especially for some encryptions, like if you don't have at least a shield dog, you're pretty much set up to get, how do I put this? Blasted.
Override token found.
Because it's really hard to focus on all the SOSIGs and the orthogonal at the same time and clear it in a relatively fast manner.
Imagine that.
Yep.
Same,
Speed meat.
a little, it's a little bit the same with the regen, but that's only if you're not used to it. But either way, Tibbs has gotten themselves gotten the 100-round tumor mag for the Scar L. And I don't think I've seen any mag upgrades for...
Nope, Spanners is going in with just the 25 rounders. I believe those are what those are. It might be 30 rounders. Currently trying to scout for the last Sozig. I do believe it's behind that pillar up there.
Screw it.
Yep, just rushing, stuffing it. There they are.
Hold this position.
Alright, Spanners in it to win it. The finale.
There it is, holding it at the top of Atrium. How do we feel about Atrium? I think it's fun. I think it's neat.
Atrium is an interesting hold. I remember the days that the what's it called, the concrete blocks in the air weren't there. Then they were there, but they were gray. And now they're
And the
black.
cascading is up. He's already got it down to the cheesy bits. Switching to the shotgun to finish him off. Ooh, that was
Not
was
bad.
good. Might have to start using the shotguns on those things.
Advancing to next
Shotguns are very well received against the cascading there. So
Also, quick question, King. What are you talking about? Black rectangles?
the black rectangles up there. What's up with them?
Yeah. What's up with the black rectangles, King?
They're obviously soul containers of all the human lives that
getting
were
lost in the
lost in the
veins.
great Sosig conversion of 2042.
Sosig conversion. It sounds like we're getting into some deep lore here. But either way, the orthogonal is up for Spanners, and he's taken his shield dog and the infinite ammo, and he is just shotgun slamming it. Chasing it down,
Be mean. Be mean.
and he's
There we
got
go.
it.
Yep, it was just loving being on its side there.
analyzing system.
Alright. Our finale, the Breacher boys are here. They're not threatening. They are easily killed. But they are the finale Sosigs that we have to deal with. Maybe in the future, a certain Steve will be taking over as our tournament character. Yet to be determined.
What was that? You say Steve?
Yeah.
Steve from
Stealthy
Minecraft?
Stevie. Yeah, Stealthy Stevie. He's a new character that's been added in from what's called this last alpha, and he's got potential to replace Ori. I'll tell you now. So here we go.
All right,
For that one tap.
and there it is, and Spanner's getting the one tap on that refractive. Now let's see what kind of a score he comes out with.
137.
Ooh, 137, hot damn.
Could have been.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
If I lose because of that one recursive, I still.
Spanners making swears.
Almost tied Ethium's score from this seed. So,
I'm pretty sure.
but yeah, Spanners is already doom and gloom, but it is not over yet.
Oh no, it's definitely he still has a chance to come out on top. If we're lucky, this will go to round 3.
Yes, and we haven't seen C3 yet because sadly EPM and Bruh,
Over there.
their rounds only went to just round 2.
If you ever wonder if
So
just
here's hoping we go to a round 3. I mean, we don't usually want our contestants to go to round 3, but who knows? Sometimes it's just fun to go the distance and see what our contestants can do. Nice stealth from Tibbs using the real world to his advantage of actually having legs and buckling knees. Here we are, finale. Tibbs
There you
has
go,
been
let's
hit.
go.
I'm not sure if their encryption clearing have been stacking up or not. We will have to see here in Atrium. This is Atrium, right? Yeah.
It is Atrium. Rhymes
Why
with
is it
atrium. Atrium? Why is it atrium?
Yeah, what
Good.
yeah, why is it?
You know, because atriums are built with steps, and this room has steps. Either way, that was a crazy quick cascading clear.
System layer.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
like it was a black
Rising system.
bundle of bricks, and then it got turned into cheesy bits, and then all of a sudden they were gone. Like,
The trigger finger on Tibbs must be isn't overstated enough. This man literally is feathering their finger. It is so fast.
yeah, it is definitely crazy. I'm starting to wonder if Bro has a oh, what are they called?
A crank.
A macro or something set up. But either way, he is shotgun slamming that orthogonal
man.
and clearing it out just as fast as it popped up.
To next system layer.
Slightly faster than Spanners. Spanners did have some issues with it, but is it enough as we go into the Breacher Boys with the finale?
Oh yeah, get to see how Tibbs handles that refractive.
That's not a shotgun. There you go. Oh no, that's not a shotgun either. He's looking for an AA-12 to help with the one shot.
Oh, he's got a PKM. Doesn't want it.
Okay, he's got one of the PKM. No, he took the PKM. The PKM can help here. It is 7.62 by 51R, which is a beast of a round.
But it's a toy PKM.
Not with that attitude. That don't diss the toy, because the toy might surprise you.
And there's one
Not
shot
taking the one
and
shot.
2 shots for Tibbs.
All right, decision making.
What do we
136.
have
We're
here?
going to round 3.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Oh boy, we are going to
Ooh.
round.
Interface.
Hey, yo, get hyped.
All right.
All right, I got the score king.
Did you?
136. All right, the score is in. Let's pull these two. Pull these two back into chat.
All right, let's deliberate.
I thought I was going pretty slow.
I mean, you were
Hello.
going pretty slow, but that's beside the point.
Goodness gracious. Hello.
Hello. From that what's called little thing, Spanners, I think you were watching the stream, were you?
No.
No, you weren't? Okay.
No.
You were just picturing your run going like, what the hell went wrong?
I mean, I was thinking about what went wrong. I'm pretty sure that's a GG to Tibbs.
Well,
What
Uh,
happened?
I got
knows?
tagged in hold 3, man.
well,
I got my stealth
the
bonus
last second.
removed immediately.
oh boy, do
boy.
I got some news for you, Spanners.
All right.
So, Spanners, since you finished first, you finished your run and got a really good score of 1,376,350. And for you, that is fortunate because it is stacked up against Tibbs. 1,361,050. So, congratulations,
dying.
Spanners. You have won the second hot dog point.
Tibbs,
And that means we're going to round 3.
What's
why'd you
matter?
have to do this to me, man?
But I want to go to Hydro.
I don't mind hydro. Why are you subjecting us to turbine, man?
Because it's the only one with Hydro. My argument still stands.
This is true. I absolutely hate that Hydro is locked behind Seed 3, but that's where we're going next. What weapons, you two, by the way? Spanners, what was your RNG? What was your RNG that
Screw you, King.
entire
All right,
run?
screw you, buddy.
My God, Anton left, and I believe he cast a spell to curse you with the worst
He
RNG.
did a live patch of my game.
What on earth did you
Yeah,
get?
two KS23s, a VT. What's
The
called the Marshall?
Ultra Short.
Yeah, the Marshall Ultra Short.
In hold
The pain.
3, for hold 3, I rolled the DMR 15, which actually that rocks pretty well.
Yeah.
And I sold my KS23s. Sorry, King, and I did get a good mag fed.
I was gonna say those starting rolls. I saw Tibbs. I saw you gamble the pump action shotguns, getting a Taz.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then you sold the Taz, and rolled
came
another.
right back to
yeah,
you.
and then rolled another Taz.
Just came right back. It was
No
like that.
shotguns for me.
Yep, Nap, you get a 20 gauge bolt action, and you're gonna like it. But yeah, no, the DMR 15, it's got a 20 inch barrel, and it's got excellent muzzle velocity. It just pops heads.
These things rock. I love those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that if I hadn't gotten tagged at the last second on that last dang recursive in hold 3, I would have gotten a number 2 PB,
Nice.
but I
This
didn't.
is
So I
one of the
didn't.
Yeah, this is one of the scoring seeds after all. So props to you for making us go to round 3,
Oh
Spanners.
yeah. Everyone
Oh.
get excited
Mhm.
because we get to go a third round. Aren't you two just glad this is never gonna stop?
Can we go to round 4, please?
If you guys tie, I will be absolutely amazed, and we will have to find out how to do
What
a tie.
speed are we doing, Mr. King, if we tie?
Oh God, I'm gonna make it go to fucking what's it called, classic hallway. So we tie.
All right, perfect.
I mean,
Seed eight
Boom,
classic
Boom,
halls.
Boomski was my
Yeah.
my tie fallback. Either way,
Boomski has the possibility to never end, though. That's the problem with it.
We just run around with our score panels.
Yeah.
there you
That
go.
would have to be a
yes.
time attack thing.
Well, anyway, gentle meat. You guys want to take your 10 or you want to keep going?
I'm good. Spanners, you want to take something?
I'm not afraid. Let's rock and roll.
All right.
Absolutely in it. Let's do this.
Well, in that case,
All right. In which case, get your asses back in the lobby and select Seed 3 for our finale. Let's the
Hey,
games
Anton, if you're
begin.
still there, maybe I could get some good rolls, eh?
no way.
Seed
It's making
3,
me
we
die.
say.
Yep, Seed 3. Not
All right.
sorry.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Do
All right,
we
eat your hot dogs. Let's get your rolls underway. Right.
Crunch.
into it.
Never heard a hot dog go crunch.
It's very
Deep
stale.
fried.
Also deep fried and stale. It's both.
Rerolling the Unica 6.
What do you mean? It's a great weapon.
I'm re-rolling the Rhino.
What do you mean? It's a terrible weapon.
Rerolling the
Nope,
R70.
Nope. I'm re-rolling the KS23.
Not again. No.
All right, 2 rerolls done on both sides. I believe.
I'm gonna have
Or
to spend
one
my
reroll.
third re-roll. I'm rolling away the Super Shorty.
Don't blame you.
I'm rerolling the bodyguard for my last reroll.
All right. Here we go. Whatever
All
we
right,
get
that's
is what
not
we
bad.
get.
I can work with that.
Spanners getting something that they are okay with. That
You
is
again.
actually okay
Match.
with.
The
And they
STX is
want-
back.
It wanted to be used, and now you're stuck with it. Have fun. Spanners, you're getting advertised a stream scam on your stream.
Am
So,
I? Give me a
Yeah.
second.
Give us your money.
Yeah, give us your money and you'll never actually see those best
Money
views
me,
bought
money
on
now.
this. Yeah.
Because
I
I get
love
so many
scams.
views in the first place.
Because your computer has virus.
Yeah, just think you're such a big streamer. You got bots coming after you.
Is that how I know I've made it big?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean it's a sign.
All right.
Either way, now see that has been taken care of. I'm not going to dox you for looking at chat because I was just letting you know that you definitely had a
There's a Sosic
funny
in the room
haha.
with me right now.
All right. Well, in that case,
In which
you
case,
guys
good luck.
just 3, 2, 1, go. Do your thing.
Yep.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Good luck, Tibbs. I'll see you
Round
on the
4.
side.
Round 4. Good luck.
All right. Mute and deafen you both. Get going.
Goodbye. Oh boy, round 3. It's a special time when we go to round 3. The runners are exhausted, the commentators are exhausted, but it's all for the name
Exhausted.
of round
I could do
3.
this all day. I should have told him to just select the
Turn on marathon.
yeah, turn on marathon, and we just keep going. Just keep going till
God.
the next run.
God, when is the next run? Hold up. When would that be if we did just tell them, like, yeah, you're not allowed to stop running until fucking
I suggest we make our runners do
tomorrow.
marathon,
God.
and if any of them complain, we'll just play we'll just play Never Gonna Give You Up till they get back into gear. That's
Okay. Well, in any case, we got some interesting weapons. The
Mhm.
match USB with
Yeah.
not the reverse ammo,
And then we got
the
Tibbs rocking a big boy revolver.
the big boy. Too many rails because they thought it would be tactical, and it is one of the most hideous things I've ever seen. But I
I
can't help
like
but love it.
It's
Yeah.
it's a revolver. It's in 357. I like my 357 revolvers.
That is fair. I own a detective special 357 actually. Actually, oh god. I don't know what mine is. It's a Smith & Wesson 357. It could be a what's called a Python for all I know, just not about the Python insignias. So it is a lovely little thing. I used to have, I think it's a model 610. It's a lovely little thing. It was bought for my father bought it because he planned to go into the what's it called, police force with it, and sadly that didn't shape up to be. And I believe that is
Ooh. Spanners
Nope.
getting just
the Spanners has decided that they're going to use the flashlight meta. I don't blame him, especially from seeing the Mag 7. Meanwhile, Tibbs
Yeah.
got himself the Marshall and is in it.
Yep, both contestants are now in their first. Not both. Tibbs is in his first hold here at the Subway sandwich station. Dude, I could go for a Subway sandwich right now.
What is your Subway sandwich of choice? Because mine is just a classic Boss because
I like
meatball marinara is delicious.
I like chicken. I like the grilled.
chicken?
I like the grilled chicken with spinach leaves and banana peppers. But the stacks are up for Tibbs. Oh wow! Just slapping some of these statics, and he is done. Tibbs stepping out of his first hold while Spanner steps into his.
Yep. Decent lineup. You're gonna have
That
to
is a
quickly
really
run
good
over-
lineup. And he's got a pretty good gun to deal with them too.
Yep, lots of ammo. There they are. One,
One,
two,
two,
three,
three,
four,
four.
five.
Oh, one right around the corner, and he's got it. Not
I want to
too
say that
bad.
was slightly faster than Tibbs. Yeah, we're fighting for all the money here. Can the old defeat the new and get their grudge match?
You
or
know,
will the new continue on?
I'll
and,
tell you
we'll
what,
see
King.
what happens.
Tibbs is really good at working the pump action shotgun.
Ooh.
I noticed.
That's pretty good, but it
And-
doesn't really matter because we got ourselves a Spazzy.
I mean, you can pump the spaz.
Yeah, you know what? We should talk points for him not switching over to the pump version of the Spaz, because let's be real here. Swapping over the Spaz to pump, it makes you feel something. It is a wonderful feeling using the pump, let's go the Spaz and pump mode, especially the tactical here. It is just great fun using it in pump mode.
Override token found.
I might be alone in this, but I love the Spaz and pump mode. Okay.
Please.
The Spas is
nice.
The Spas is
Benellium
fun no
4.
matter how you play with it.
Yeah, Benellium 4, the bad luck is slightly over. And going for Optic with what's called the Bolty with the R700.
That was a pretty expensive optic though, but I guess at the end of the
It costs about
day,
the same amount as just buying the Optic by itself, so
sort
worked
of.
out
I
in the
mean,
end.
if you sell the bolt action, you're still using 1 point, but I guess it is cheaper than just outright buying a red dot in this game, because red dots are 2 tokens by themselves, as opposed to buying the cheap 1 token bolt action.
Yeah, I would also like to apologize for subjecting us to garden 3 times in a row. It had to happen.
Do we
This
get to see
this
some
thing-
more grass touching?
This god dang hold is in
Oh,
4 seeds.
Tibbs is
okay?
gonna have
I'm
to touch
sorry.
some grass.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
His
Yeah, I
his
think
little
Tibbs is
start node, or whatever you want to call it. Keen, is this your way of getting contestants to touch grass?
This was completely on accident, truth be told. I did not
Are-
realize it.
Are you trying to tell our runners something, that they need to go outside and touch real grass?
No, I'm trying to tell Anton something that he probably should use.
Oh, so you're trying to tell Anton to go touch grass. I get it.
He probably touches more grass than we do. Let's be real here. All right, either way, Spanners is in it. Tibbs using the same technique as last time, touching grass.
I'm dying midstream. I'm sorry.
Told you. Going to round 3 is punishment for all of us.
Hardened and
Okay,
Right.
again, I'm not going to count this as touching grass. They are putting in the work to make sure that they don't touch grass, and that was a very, very good clear from Spanners on the Hardens.
interfacing with system node.
All right, and just like
God
that,
dang.
Tibbs has stepped into their second hold.
The return of goddamn garden. It's on every seed this sequence. I know. I'm not sorry. Well, I am sorry. I actually do hate garden with a passion because it shows up too much in our current seed selections. Maybe in the future, when we do get our fabled other 10 seeds, we won't see it that much more. Because, yeah, Institution's got supposed to have a few more.
And there goes the
Wow.
hardens for Tibbs, taking them out relatively quickly. And there's the swarms for Spanners, and he's done.
Wow.
Ooh,
Very
that
fast,
was
both
nice.
of them. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. All right.
All right, now we get
Let's
to see
if
how.
Tibbs can pick up the pace.
I noticed Tibbs hasn't gotten a stock for his spas. He's just running it stockless.
Yep. Again, it's you just have skill issues. Just get used to running stockless shotguns. Come on, guys. Tibbs is doing it, and he's doing great. What do you mean you like control? What is this?
Either way,
Oh,
and
oh,
there's the
oh,
swarms. Ooh, having a triple tap and a single tap and a double tap on that last
Not
one.
nearly fast enough. I think Spanners lost their stealth bonus, though.
5 override tokens found.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
you
they
just
did
go.
have a Sosic right away. But
Did Spanners go through Hydro?
And taken.
Yep, Spanners went through Hydro.
All right, I'm hydrating.
Actually, no, they went through Turbine. You don't have to hydrate. You can dehydrate.
Oh yeah,
Everything right
dehydrate.
now.
Here, let me step outside while the sun's out, and I'll just sunbathe. I'll bake.
Is the sun still out for you?
Yes.
Barely like 7 for you right now, right? Yeah, because the sun's gone.
Yeah, but it's also summer.
Ooh,
Ooh.
terrible weapon.
Spanners getting cursed with the SR3M. Man, If you guys thought 7.62 by 39 was bad, wait till you try out 9 by 39.
He got 30 rounders, which honestly, that gun is fun to use. It just does not work.
It is fun to use, but that particular one, it's got no rails, and 9 by 39 is not. It's not just not that good. And to top it all off, I mean, it only goes up to 30. I mean, it could be worse. Could have gotten stuck with the 10-round magazines.
Arguably, it was probably best he actually probably should have kept it, just to have.
Yeah, it's
30 rounders.
definitely better than nothing, but it is.
But Spanish was just so disgusted with it, and
He's
just
probably
tossed it away.
just tired of this bad RNG he's getting. I'm gonna laugh if Tibbs gets a Holy Grail AR, like he did last time
dealing
with the Scar L.
Yeah, quick shout out to Tibbs dealing with everything. Oh, I think that was a stealth loss. I think that was the stealth loss. Just barely. That sucks. And Spanners getting
What's he gonna get? What's Tibbs gonna get? We're gonna have to find out later because Spanners has stepped into their third hold and crossover. Man, H3VR's done a few crossovers. Like we got the
Oh my god.
we got the collab with Sulfur. There was the one with that one retro game that I think Anton did some stuff in. All right, and there's a hardens
Yeah.
up for Spanners. He's already got a handful of them down, and there they go.
Nice. Not bad, clear. Yeah, Sulfur collab was a really nice one. We have the I forget, Polaris, I think it's called, with the revolver that Anton himself designed, actually. That's an Anton-made creation that was added into Polaris, and then he got permission to add it into H3. Then we also have the OG of crossover guns, the, what's it called,
The compound pistol.
what is that? Yeah, the compound pistol. That
Yeah,
has been,
that's the name of the game, Compound. But either way, Spanners is patiently waiting for his swarms to pop up. And
Ghost loading all the way through, and Spanners is in it.
all right,
Ooh,
Tibbs
having
is
the run.
now in his third hold as well.
Not bad from Spanners. Having to reload in the middle of that satellite. Alright, Spanners.
Hardens
still
are up for
walking
Spanners. Not Spanners, Tibbs. He's already
Yeah,
got
Tibbs,
like
sorry.
I think
I even
5,
did that. Oop,
6,
oop,
and
oop,
7.
oop,
There
we go.
goes Hardens for Tibbs. Not too bad. Now we get to see
Yeah,
how
I-
Spanners deals with his recursives.
Yep. Oh, we have a pistol, so we should be seeing pistol being used instead of a shotgun surgeon. But we always do like a shotgun surgeon here, do we?
I love shotgun surgery. This is my favorite. Honestly, that definitely sounds like a legit operation you'd see in America.
Yeah, that leg has to come off. Don't worry, we can deal with shotgun surgery going on. Nice.
Yep. Speaking of which,
And
ooh,
not
and
turning
a
around to show
last
that
kill
node.
with that USP. Spanner's done with his third hold, and there's the swarms up
Meanwhile,
for Tibbs.
Ooh, running out of ammo for Tibbs.
Switching
and
to the
fumbling.
870 Marshall to finish off the last swarm. Not bad, Tibbs. Not bad.
We did see some fumbling there. That was slow. Okay, now Spanners has gone for Hydro. You can hydrate.
Oh, yep. The Spanner's going through Hydro. Everybody hydrate. It's a special first to worst drinking game. Except instead of alcohol, we use water.
Now here's the question: what is your water of choice? Is it just standard tap water? Do
It's
you
just-
go out and go buy like spring waters or something like that?
It's just plain tap water.
Ah, I see. But if you have a water preference, what is your water of choice?
Water? Jokes aside, Tibbs doing some shotgun surgery. Ooh, getting a...
Not bad.
That was quick, and with a shotgun too, no less. Oh,
Okay, chug.
Tibbs is going through Hydro. Hydrate. Hydro, hydrate.
Perhaps.
What a jump. Hey, nice.
Ooh, Spanner's rolling
the bad RNG is over. Getting the HK
the
with a decent sight.
H&K
and
416 with the
bananas.
Nanormax. Man, that HK is getting all doled up.
Ooh, thinking of going for the meme strat of getting a grenade launcher. Just for a second there. And having to deal with the troll coming in.
All right, now what's Tibbs gonna roll with? Also going with a 8-point assault rifle, getting the IA2 coming back around. No sights
And
though.
with the 60s. Getting the 60s for it though, which sadly just a tiny bit of advantage. And
Override token found.
Spanners has gone for the flashbang. He has decided against the flashbang. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Override token found.
Yeah, the flashlight is definitely a retina burner. Like, I think after all this first to worse, I might have to go see an eye doctor with all these mini suns I'd be staring at.
Spanners is 100% debating on the what's called the grenade launcher.
Ooh,
Going for it,
hey,
getting
going for it,
the-
getting the M203. And,
Yeah, and has turned his flashlight into a weird optical.
that was fun to see.
Yeah, going for the meme
Ooh.
thing, but I know what the
That
plan
is,
is. He
honestly-
wants to get himself the what's called the shotgun shell for that layer, and then using his last point to unlock what's called the point for getting his power dogs next round. But interesting strat. We'll see how it plays off.
The underbarrel 203 is always just it makes the 203 makes any gun look good. Changed my mind.
Especially on the HK here.
If it's an AR something, it's gonna look good with a 203. That being said, the 320's better. Fight me.
What is the 320?
It's that other.
Oh, the AK one? Gotcha.
No, it's the other grenade launcher, the one that's made by HK as well.
Oh, okay. Nice use of the grenade launcher there. Terrifying to use a grenade launcher, truth be told. Never know when you're just going to danger close yourself. Especially since quick little thing about the grenade launcher, it does not act like a 4. So if you're holding the grenade launcher, you are actively hindering yourself with aiming. Like actually, legitimately, that's a thing. Make sure you grab your 4.
I haven't experienced that. I've noticed that if you have an empty grenade launcher and you hold the trigger down to stabilize, it'll actually stabilize for you. Assuming you don't have a round in the chamber.
Who
but-
knows? It might actually be fixed because that is something that I'm referencing from last year. Either way, Tibbs is in it to win it
Yeah,
in the nest.
he is spinning around. Tibbs is spinning around on that turbine so fast he has become a turbine. Jokes aside, the stealths are up. He's already got, I think, 2. There's 3.
And it's over.
Huh.
Wow!
I must.
What a
Wow, that
transfer.
he is zipping all over the place. Bro is low-key Spider-Man. How he's handling the zip lines.
Yeah,
but
it's
either way-
managed in it.
Oh yeah, Spanners is now locked in the locking it down in turbine, rumbling and tumbling with Tibbs.
Using the grenade launcher, look at that.
I'm gonna have to ask Spanners if the grenade launcher helps at all.
I believe he's getting style kill. I think that's the plan. Either way, stealths are up. 1, 2, 3. Getting the high roll. Having to run around. There's a 4. And that's a clear. Meanwhile,
Not
the
bad.
polymorphic is up on Tibbs.
Yep.
Currently sniping from pretty far away, dealing with the social
And there it
and there it
goes.
goes.
Not bad,
Lovely,
not bad at
lovely.
all.
And now for the region. Meanwhile, Spanners.
Spanners
Using
is
like a grenade launcher to great effect.
yeah, Spanners patiently waiting for his polymorph to pop up.
Sosic not wanting to die there. There's Polly. Oop, not worrying about the encryption for now. Now we're heading towards it. Okay.
Yep, polymorph is up. Ooh!
God,
Spanners
2
is
hits.
taking shots! Oh no, Spanners getting turned to Switch cheese while he works on his polymorph. Alright. And the regen is up for Tibbs, and he's got it.
Nice clear.
Ooh, that was a quick clear for Tibbs on that regen. And Spanners, unfortunately, has taken quite a few hits working on that polymorph, so that might set him back. This just might be Tibbs' round to win.
He can make it up with kill style. He just has to kill with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, gonna have to get really aggressive.
Yeah, it's not over yet. That.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, that was a close Greenberry. Yeah, it's not over until the squish happens. And regen is up.
Alright, there's a regen for Spanners. Lining up with the
Taking
shotgun, taking big old chunks out of that cheese. Switching to the
running out.
HK. And he's got
And
it.
nice. Good clear all around.
Oh yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, I am definitely seeing a bit of nerves on Span there. Spanners is not particularly happy. I don't blame him. Tibbs is chilling. What was that spin? Did you see that Sosa just spin around on a pirouette? That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was... I've seen him do that a few times. I wonder why Tibbs does the... Just lays... Is there a point to it?
I think he's trying to distract the Sosigs and get them over here. That is all those mag drops trying to get Sosigs to move.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him what the point of the magazines are. He must know something we don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
And speaking of, we're about to enter into Hydro, trying to keep our stealth bonus alive.
I got my water bottle ready.
Yeah, they have a suppressor, though. Keeping themselves nice and quiet.
No multi-shot grenades. So there's my bullet boost. There's my shield.
Okay.
Oh, yep, here they come.
Oh yeah,
All
he
coming
is.
to investigate.
Tibbs taking it slow, really trying to keep that stealth bonus. I think that stealth bonus is what's been helping him get the high scores he's been getting.
Ooh,
Another night
hello.
Ooh, that's
Spanners.
interesting. Spanner's getting a thermal
And the
scope.
G-scope and tossing it promptly.
Kind of.
They
I
did
mean,
not
I guess
want
it's
that.
I guess it is pointless since Hydro is well lit and everything, but still cool.
I need to start rolling the scopes more. They're fun.
Play
They are
some
1
Northwest
point,
and you have a
though.
good excuse.
True.
I know thermals are actually very helpful on Northwest when you go to the top and you get all that fog and stuff from the wind. It'll definitely
Alright.
help you see through that a lot better.
Spanners is in it, and by in it I mean clearing. Trying to keep that stealth bonus alive. They do not have a suppressor, so they're currently just dealing with things. What's that sound?
They're just being real sneaky. All right, and now both of our contestants have finally stepped into Hydro. Now I can take my sip of water.
And there goes the self bonus for Spanners. So she did just shoot them.
Remember, chat, Hydro hydrate.
Or don't. We're not the boss of you. Yet.
I mean, I will drink for chat. I will hydrate for everybody. Ooh, Tibbs flinging himself up high to the top of the... Man, he's already in a good spot with that flame.
Not bad at all. We're going to see the same deal as long-range shooting from what's called
Spanners.
Spillway.
Spanners is probably... Oop, there's cascading for Tibbs. Using the Spas 12 to take out those cheesy bits, and ooh, wow, that was fast.
Not bad. Ooh, Tibbs going all the way up. Look at that.
Analyzing system.
All right, and I believe Spanners is going to use that grenade launcher to, as he calls it, his pigeon strategy, where he just perches up and bombs Sosigs. But either way, his cascading is up, and he's also using the same shotgun strat, taking it out relatively quick.
Not bad at all. Ooh, I don't know who's got it. It's close. Oh, fag is up. Tibbs shotgunning it down.
Yep, shotgun slamming that orthogonal. Ooh, Spanner's just taking a shot. Oh
Another
no.
hit down.
Advancing to next system.
And that was a decent clear of the all fag on his side. Can Spanners capitalize?
We'll have to see. It is definitely a close one, that is for sure. All right, orthogonal is up for Spanners. All right, taking some shots.
Taking it nice and careful. And the Alphag is being mean.
Oh, it's being a meaner. Absolute meaner. Ooh, Spanner's taking more shots.
Yep,
oh no.
It is. Yep. Spanners has decided to just chase it down.
It's gonna make a move.
I do believe Yep. I do believe that has just cost Spanners the game.
All right, and Tibbs's refractive should be up. There it is, and getting a single tap on that refractive. What's your score? Oh my lord!
Still,
a 138 from Tibbs. That is crazy.
But yeah, sadly, I think this is Spanners' game to lose.
Yeah, Tibbs, that's going to be a tough one to beat. A 138? Good lord.
Both of them have been amazing, but I sadly think just that Alphag has killed it. Because, oh man, the Alphag there was bad.
Yeah, that was terrible. There's, like, Spanners has been taking hits. All right, there's a refractive. Is he going to get a single tap? Yep.
Yes.
Single tap from Spanners.
But it was not enough.
Coming out with a
130.
130.
Advance to next system.
Ouch. Spanners into Goulash.
Returning to interface.
All right, let me go ahead and get these scores in. See.
I sadly did not grab Tibbs.
I got both of theirs. I will jot them in. Let me just go ahead and unmute Indefinum, and I'll let them chat it up while I jot the scores in.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's it.
I think that's a GG,
Hey.
Tibbs.
No, but you said that last time.
It's
I know, but like I'm broken clock and everything, right?
Yep. Now, then, God. Okay, where to even start?
RNG, baby.
Tibbs,
no.
with the what's it called? The Smash 12 stockless, lovely thing, running it without a stock the entire way through, getting themselves the I forget what that AR is, but getting themselves a tumor with it. And also
I2.
getting the Marshall, the IE2, yeah.
Hmm.
They are not bad weapons. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, Spanners with the HK, with an interesting strategy, getting themselves a grenade launcher.
I was gonna ask, do you feel that the grenade launcher you got, the 203, helped you out, or did it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And then
Also,
on the opposite end of the
Tibbs,
spectrum,
I
the
have one question for Tibbs though, real quick.
yeah, what's with
What's-
the mags?
Yeah, what's with the mags?
It disrupts
Why
the
do you
Sosix pathing. Or at least it gets
For
them
real?
distracted so I can hear them.
Okay, gotcha.
Hydro is so loud that you can't hear them coming up behind you. So I put the mags down so they get stalled for a second. And I can hear them banging around on the mags.
Fair.
Fair enough.
So you're using it as a just quick alert system. Interesting. All right.
Well, I have the
Time to break the
scores
news.
right here. Spanners, you finished your run getting yourself a solid score of 1,003,000 and what is it? 300,001 and 950, but that is unfortunately stacked up against Sergeant Tibbs' score of 1,380,400.
You got a
Yeah.
138 on that?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Man, I had no chance. Okay, I feel a little less bad about that
So,
run then.
congratulations, Tibbs. You have won the final hot dog point, and you're moving on in the
I want a
winners
close up
bracket.
of both your scores, real quick. I want to see where the pudding fell. So,
I
You have to
got
wait till it catches
tagged
up.
twice overall, so that's the biggest chunk. I got tagged in Turbine once and in Hydro once.
Yeah.
I almost got hit in Hydro. It passed my face.
but yeah, I do see a higher no hit bonus on holds for what's called Tibbs. And then the kill style, you had a better kill style, Spanners, but it was not enough. You, I think, God, I need to pull up the actual stream. Hold up, what the hell is you?
I bet
Yep,
it was
it came-
time. I
it-
bet it was the bonus.
Nope, it came down to no alerts.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, take no alert bonuses.
I guess the stealth bonus just makes that much of a difference.
Yeah.
We all know how much
So-
we love stealth bonus.
Yep. Take no alert bonus 550 against a 850. I believe Tibbs did not alert a single time.
Yeah, that's the score you get when you do that.
Yeah, so perfect no alert bonus caused it. That is a sadness. Absolute sadness. But it's the way the cookie crumbles. All right.
Sorry, Spanners.
Tibbs,
had
Tibbs,
to
you
do
are
it
going
too.
up against the last year's
Ethium.
winner, or not last year winner. Yeah,
Ooh.
Ethium. Go kick his butt.
That is going to be a hell. That's going to be a hell of a fight to see.
And yeah, as we go into
You
the
know,
finale,
It's funny, yeah.
It's fun.
After Tibbs and Ethium, you guys will be going up against
the winner
fi-
of losers.
Yeah, that'll be.
Yeah,
So I'll see
speaking
you
of-
soon, Tibbs.
I will see you
Yes.
soon as well. I can't wait for a rematch.
Yeah,
Can we
speaking
get all
of
Seed9,
losers,
please?
I was about to
yeah,
say,
speaking
you're,
of losers,
I believe your opponent is still up for debate,
Undetermined.
Spanners, but it's going to be either Solid or Nova.
Right.
I recommend you speak to
Wait.
both of them as soon as you can. Like I said, since it's undetermined, we are not done this week. I know that we have our last goulash tomorrow with those
Yes,
two, but
yeah, that's
right after that, we're going to be right into our phase 5B, which God, there are some mean names in goulash still. We got congratulations on joining that, Spanners, but we still have Sephiry.
yeah. There's Sethri, and then there's Nova's been cooking pretty cooking too, and Solid ain't no joke. So it's getting rough.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, oh boy, Tibbs going
Yeah?
up against Ethium next. How do you feel about that?
Disconcerted.
Yeah, well,
Are you?
at least you can take. Oh well, I can't say
Yeah.
anything.
What do you
Yet.
think? What do you think your chances are? You think you're gonna put him under, or do you think he's gonna drag you down under?
I think it'll be a 50-50 coin toss.
Yeah, I will
Fair
say
enough.
this. I think you're going to like the next seed selection, though. I'm not going to say anything else, so I think you're going to like it. It's going to be a very, very tough battle, though.
Inclinator? Can I inclinate? Please?
Inclinate this.
I cannot say or confirm.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I better see Inclinator, I better see Hydro, I better see Void, I better see
I see it all.
yeah. where's the tour seed?
That's seed 9. Seed 9.
But it doesn't stop at Hydro. Why doesn't it stop at Hydro?
I don't know. I hate that it doesn't.
It goes through
stops at
it does go
Turbine.
it goes through Hydro though.
Yeah, it goes
It
through
doesn't-
Hydro, but it doesn't stop at Hydro. It goes to Turbine. And it makes me mad.
And there's so many turbine seeds already.
I know. It makes me so mad that it doesn't stop at Hydro. All right, questions before we let our runners out and free into the wilderness, never to be seen again.
We don't
Release me.
we don't have too many more questions. I think people are just kind of impressed for the most part. I think people were just confused with the magazines. There was a lot of things that you did that were very questionable that I forgot half of them, Tibbs.
Oh no.
Tibbs
We're
is
gonna come back to
display
this
style
list.
is
Here we go. We got one.
Yeah.
We got one. We got two actually. First one, where hot dogs?
What?
I ate them.
yeah.
I ate
Where's
them
the
all.
hot dogs in your area?
Yeah,
Hot single hot dog in
single
your
There
hot
it is.
dogs in your area.
Yeah, where
Okay.
are they?
Second question. What kind of farmer is Tibbs?
Lead farmer, I believe.
That
Yeah, it's
farmer.
quite.
Okay, so you have what's it called. So you're saying that you cut your lifespan by 20 years just by being a lead farmer.
I
Congratulations.
mean, honestly, with the way he acts sometimes, I believe it.
honestly,
Lead's bad for the brain, right?
No,
it's
great. You should try it.
That was
Yeah,
a
we're-
shot at you, Tibbs. Get him.
It worked
I
out
don't
for worked out for Beethoven.
it worked out for what's it called, Jane Doe, aka the soldier in TF2.
Oh,
So
Tasty lead.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
all right,
jokes aside, I believe we are all set to bring this to a close. Do we have any final words for each other or for the chat at home?
Banners, I want to see you again.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready
this
for that
actually-
rematch.
This plays into my master plan, where I fight at a goulash and then I
Oh,
claim
boy.
my second place prize, as is my right.
We need to
Oh no.
we need to make sure if we get that grudge match, we need to get it like a scene of you two like
we
on,
haven't got a single grudge match this entire tournament as well.
I would have
It's
had a
been
grudge
quite-
match if somebody hadn't just knocked me down to goulash.
Well, you can go fight Sethers. Isn't that
Hey.
a grudge match?
Hey, look
Yeah,
at
that's
it.
For him, it is.
Look at it this way, Spanners. You're gonna get a grudge match if you can make it to the end of final against either Tibbs or Ethium.
That's my master
that right.
plan.
But here's the big question:
All
who do you want to go after more, Tibbs or Ethium?
I mean, I mean no disrespect to you, Tibbs, but for Ethium, it's personal, and it'd be so funny.
He doesn't want to kill me.
You're beneath me.
That's just him saying, "Please kick Ethium down the goulash. Do it."
Actually, yeah. If you knock down Ethium, then I'll have to kill him.
yeah,
Actually, I'll
Okay,
get to
cool.
kill him rather. Yeah.
yeah. Murder Ethium. Do it, Tibbs. If anyone can do it, it's going to be you. Bring the thunder.
I will give it a shot, but I'm not sure how well that shot will go.
Send him to
We-
me.
All right. well,
All right.
Jokes
With that
aside, this
being
is a
said,
good
let's get
place
the heck outta
to.
here.
This is a good place to bring her to a close. To everyone who's still watching, keep practicing, stay hydrated, and we will see you all in the next First to Worst. Y'all take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.